out to another episode of It's All Been Done Radio Hour. This week we begin our March 2020 show with an episode of Universe Journey, the 50th episode of the series. Hope you like it. Before we begin that, though, we do need to talk about patreon.com/IABD. We're really trying to make this business financially stable this year and expand it a little bit and do some cool things with the podcast, and we need your assistance with that. We will certainly do our best to make it worth your time to provide support for It's All Been Done Radio Hour. If you go to patreon.com/IABD, even the $2 tier, you'll get bloopers and some cool stuff, exclusive short stories, that sort of thing. For a little bit more, you get those Radio Hour raw audio releases shortly after we perform. And a little bit more than that, you can get into the live shows absolutely free. If just half of the people who listen to this podcast and download it would donate $2, we'd be totally solid doing Radio Hour, all the podcast feeds, the website feeds, paper and ink for the printer, everything. So we'd really appreciate if you go to patreon.com/IABD, check out the cool exclusive content you get for supporting us, and then help us make this show something that can go on for years and years to come. Now enjoy this episode of It's All Been Done Radio Hour, Universe Journey.
This is Universe Journey. It's now 24:28. The ASS Thrifty has been destroyed, its captain demoted, and its crew scattered, given various reassignments. Theme song.
Space, we are in you.
We travel far beyond the stars, from Pluto all the way to Mars and beyond, for we go much, much, much further, with lots of enthusiastic fervor. Our mission is never ending, like Facebook will be ever friending. Join us every month on our journey, though you may want an attorney, for we won't be held liable for your claims, and if you ask us again, we'll say the same.
Previously on Universe Journey, Admiral Jamieson, Lieutenant Commander Meow Meow, and Lieutenant Commander Luna were lost in the Echo Dimension, a twisted version of our own universe. Knowing that staying on Earth was dangerous, they figured that Meow Meow's homeworld of Seraptidia, known for being pretty evil in their own universe, was probably the opposite there and a good place to lie low. Meanwhile, back on Earth, the rest of the Echo Dimension office staff at the ASS was slaughtered as the Thrifty's former pilot New, now a student at ASS Academy, found out firsthand. She was assisted by her co-creator, former Chief Engineer Foley, who reassigned from the ASS but was called in due to his knowledge of the classified office's work. Tonight's episode, Tough Decisions. We begin several months after the events just mentioned on Earth in the dorm room of New and her best friend and her roomie, Sylvia Bernie Bernard.
No way.
Yes, way.
No way.
Yes, way. Do you doubt my honesty, Bernie?
Oh, well, of course not, New.
Then why do you keep saying no way?
Well, I'm sorry, it's just an expression. Oh, that's crazy that Lieutenant Dyson accidentally opened up a black hole in the science lab and you had to save the crew. I'll bet you have better stories than any cadet in the academy.
That would be a highly subjective distinction, so I cannot say for certain it is accurate. However, I am the only current cadet who has previously served on board an ASS vessel before enrolling, so that statement is probable.
No kidding, I won the roommate lottery.
Lottery?
You don't know what a lottery is?
No, I do not.
Don't you, know everything?
I know a great many things, but once I realized how rewarding learning through experience was, and how quickly I could access all recorded knowledge, I stopped paying conscious attention to what you might term minutia in my databanks. only retaining active memories equivalent to others from the Thrifty's crew, aside from the knowledge needed to do my job, of course. I found that choice allowed me to better socialize with my peers and made for rewarding daily observations.
Oh, that's fascinating. How long did it take you to come to that conclusion?
Approximately 1.2 days after I was activated.
Okay.
So, what is a lottery?
Oh, it's like this thing where people pay for a very slim chance of winning something really cool, like lots of money or something. Before money was mostly phased out on Earth.
Oh. Why would someone give up a precious resource if the odds of achieving victory are low?
Well, the fun of winning, I guess? Dreaming of what might happen?
That does not seem like a
Were you expecting someone?
No.
Me neither. Come in! Oh, Admiral Landau!
At ease, Cadet Bernard.
I'm sorry, sir. I just wasn't expecting you at all.
In your dorm room? I imagine not.
What can we do for you, sir?
May I have a seat?
We only have 2 chairs, which we both use frequently, so you may not have one, but you may borrow one to sit down if you desire.
Thank you, Cadet New.
You are most welcome.
Are we in trouble, Admiral?
Trouble? Why would you be in trouble, Cadet Bernard? And even if you were, why would I be here?
Oh, you're an admiral?
Yes, one that has nothing to do with academy discipline. Did you do something that would warrant an admiral coming over from command?
No, sir. Please forgive Bernie, sir. She is charmingly excitable.
Yes, well, I have come on important matters.
I imagine so.
May I finish a thought, Cadet New?
I assume so, sir. It would greatly hinder your professional performance, not to mention common tasks necessary to support your life functions if you could not.
It is very difficult to talk to you both. I may very well regret what I have come to ask you.
I certainly hope that will not be the case.
Shh, New, I think he wants us to be quiet.
Oh. Do you, Admiral Landau?
Yes, if you please.
All right.
I have come to ask you for your service. I'm in charge of putting together a new Echo Dimension office, and given the small number of people who know anything of the classified nature of your project, as well as both of your records, Admiral Janko has recommended the 2 of you for the project.
What? Thank you, sir, but what? We're only cadets. I could see you maybe recruiting New. She's more than halfway to graduation already, but
Calm yourself, Cadet Bernard. I'm here for the both of you.
Oh, I can't believe it.
And it is true, Cadet Bernard, that this is an extraordinary offer. However, the circumstances call for it. If you accept, you can split your time between classes and office work, aside from what we can excuse you out of, and still graduate in a little over 3 years' time. I will not sugarcoat this. It will be very difficult for you to balance both. But your grades are excellent, both academic and practical, and Admiral Janko feels you can handle it.
Admiral Janko knows who I am?
Yes, she reviewed your file.
Oh, wow, New, can you believe it?
I can. Thank you for your offer, Admiral Landau, but I must decline.
Oh, Cadet New, you wouldn't have to split your time. The ASS is willing to graduate you right away given how quickly you've progressed already. We think a little extra training on a couple of weekends, and you'll know everything you'll learn here anyway.
I would not. I chose to attend the ASS Academy for reasons beyond the academic. Even had I not, I would still pass on this opportunity.
You're kidding, New. Tell him you're kidding. She's not very good at jokes, but she's working on it.
I am very good at jokes, Bernie, especially knock-knock jokes. Oh. But right now, I am not joking. I am serious.
Why would you refuse a request that comes directly from the top of the ASS?
While Admiral Janko is the highest-ranking officer in the ASS, she reports...
Don't avoid the question.
I'm not avoiding the question. My experience so far with the Echo Dimension has been unpleasant. I do not wish to continue to serve in that capacity.
You know, New, most officers don't choose their assignment. It is only because of the uncommon nature of this being given a choice.
I am grateful for that choice so that I may decline.
New, I don't think you understand.
I do, Bernie.
Tell you what, think about it. I know this is a big decision. I'll check back in at the end of the week.
My decision will not change.
Let me talk to her, Admiral.
Please do, Cadet Bernard. The ASS has need of you both.
Meanwhile, on a seedy space station several systems away, and in another dimension entirely...
No! No! No!
We can afford to pay a reasonable sum.
There is no sum reasonable for what you ask. Sikhail does not go near Surreptidia, and you should not either.
Why?
You are one of them! This is a trap! No! No! Sikhail will not do business! Leave Sikhail alone!
Wow, he was scared.
Yes, Luna, but why?
I don't know, Meow Meow, but it's a good thing we've kept your face covered when we've gone out.
I'm beginning to think this was a bad idea. Maybe we should go back to Earth.
We cannot do that, sir. We have already established it is not a safe place for us to be at present.
Yes, but apparently neither is Surreptidia.
Well, we don't know that, Admiral Jamieson. I mean, we don't know anything. Maybe no one will go there because they're so nice that the OSS hates them for it and has forbidden travel to their planet.
That does not seem likely.
Why not? It could be the OSS Sikhail is afraid of, not the Surreptish themselves.
Good point.
I am very good at guessing, and my guess is that it is my people that has made Sikhail nervous.
Well, we've come too far. We can't just go back.
Yes, I suppose you're both right. But I don't want to go forward either unless we know what we're heading into. We need to gather some intelligence on the planet before we get there.
If we can even get there, given the reticence of any charter pilot to take us.
I can take you.
Who are you?
My name's Niffin. I can take you. Well, if you can pay.
Were you eavesdropping on us?
Of course not. I was just walking by and happened to overhear that no pilot would take you somewhere. I'll go anywhere. Again, for the right price.
Even Surreptidia?
Oh, there. Yeah, but that price will be very steep.
We can pay.
Why will it be so steep?
Let's not talk about this out here. Come, follow me to my ship.
How do we know this is not a trap?
You don't, but no one else is going to take you to that place.
Why not?
Come.
Should we follow him, sir?
Do you have a better idea, Luna?
No, sir. But I don't know how we'll be able to pay him if it's very much at all. We don't have a lot left from what we stole on Earth.
We won't know if we don't find out. Let's go.
A short time later on Niffin's ship...
Have a seat. Can I get you tea? Water?
You are awfully accommodating.
Well, for potential clients, especially ones who might land me as big a payday as one you'd provide, absolutely.
Niffin, what can you tell us about Surreptidia? Why does everyone stay away from it?
If you expect me to talk you out of paying me, I won't do it.
We're not asking you to talk us out of it. We just want to be prepared for what we'll see there.
See? No one goes to Surreptidia for what you can see.
Why not?
Well, there's nothing to see, is there?
What do you mean?
No, I'm not talking you out of anything. Do you want to go there or not?
Yes, we must go at once.
It doesn't sound like a good idea.
They are not your people.
They're not yours either, remember?
Luna, careful.
Sorry, sir.
All right, look, I don't know what the problem is, but it sounds to me like this young man wants to go there, and I would not want to stand in his way.
I'm not standing in his way. I'm just not sure we should go.
Admiral Jamieson, I really think...
Admiral Jamieson? You're OSS Admiral Jamieson?
Yes.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't recognize you under the hood. This far from Earth. I see now. You are him. You know what? No charge, please, sir. Buckle up and I'll leave at once without delay.
Excuse me?
Do you want delay? Well, I can delay. Whatever you want, sir.
I don't know what I want, Niffin, except more information.
I don't know what I can tell you that you already don't know, but whatever you need, sir, I'll be happy to provide.
Why won't anyone go near Surreptidia?
Is this a test, sir? You know what? Never mind. Doesn't matter if it is. It's because of what you did, sir.
What I did?
You destroyed them, sir. Well, they deserved it too. You did us all a favor. Great work if you ask me.
What?
Destroyed them?
Of course, sir. You feeling all right? Can I get you anything?
Can you give us a moment, Niffin?
Absolutely, sir. My ship is yours, and I will step outside and leave.
We must go to Surreptitia at once.
What's the point if there's no one left?
Damn it. I wish we could have accessed the information we downloaded from the OSS databanks.
Should I see if there's something on this ship's computer, sir?
There wasn't anything on the public databanks.
Yes, but something tells me that Niffin will have a different intelligence than public databanks.
Do it, Luna.
Sir, Niffin must be lying. You could not destroy an entire species, and especially not mine.
Thank you, Meow Meow. I know I couldn't, but perhaps my counterpart...
No, I mean one man could not take on an entire planet. It does not make sense.
Well, clearly I had the power of the OSS behind me.
We must go to Surreptitia and see for ourselves.
Meow Meow, I understand. If he were talking about Earth, any Earth, I'd want to go too, but...
Got it.
Go ahead, Luna.
In early 2427, the Surreptish people tried to overthrow humans as the dominant power in the OSS, which they had founded together. This dimension's Admiral Jamieson led a fleet of OSS ships with no Surreptish on board to their homeworld, where he fired upon the surface until no one was left alive, including many humans and members of other species who were stationed there. At the same time, OSS starships across the fleet executed their Surreptish crew persons.
No, this cannot be.
So they're all gone?
It looks like 3 starships which were dominantly crewed by Surreptish escaped, and it is estimated a few thousand members of the species remain scattered throughout the galaxy. But their homeworld is now lifeless.
You lie!
I'm just reading the file, Meow Meow.
I'm sorry, Meow Meow.
There's more, sir.
How could there be more?
Not about your people. About Admiral Jamieson.
Go ahead, Luna.
Admiral Janice Jamieson, who apparently outranks you, or your counterpart, was rather furious that she was not let in on the plan and tried to assassinate her husband. He escaped with several starship and is also on the lam.
How can this be? How could we not have known this?
There's plenty we don't know, Meow Meow. It sounds like we're in the middle of a civil war mixed with genocide.
It sounds like it because we are. This is a most horrible place. We must return home.
We will. As soon as possible.
But what do we do now, sir?
I don't know, Luna, but...
Sir, a squad of armed guards just entered this docking bay and Niffin is wildly gesturing towards his ship.
I've got the hatch. Meow Meow, get us in the air!
Yes, sir.
Do you know how to fly this thing, Meow Meow?
No, I recommend securing yourself in a seat. Hold on.
The bay doors are closing.
Yes, I can see that.
We're not gonna make it.
Shut up.
Shaking unsteadily, the craft rises, turns, and heads for the exit. For a moment, it doesn't look like they're going to escape, but at the last second, Meow Meow pilots out into space with only cosmetic damage to the ship.
You did it.
Yes, I did.
They're going to be right on our ass. Set speed as fast as it'll go.
Obviously, sir, but to where?
For now, I don't care. Just go!
Back in the regular dimension, at the home of Colm Foley.
No! Come in!
Thank you, Colm. Admiral Landau?
Hello, Cadet New.
I can return at a later time.
No need, New. Have a seat.
All right?
What brings you here?
If Admiral Landau is present, do you not already know?
No, the Admiral just arrived. We hadn't a chance to talk yet.
Well, Mr. Foley, I'm here for the same reason I visited you earlier today.
Oh?
We're putting together a new Echo Dimension office, and
I'm in.
What?
What?
We're gonna find Meow Meow and Jamieson, right?
Well, yes, that will be one of the immediate goals.
Then I'm in. Do you think you need the lass's help to convince me to help rescue my friends?
No, I did not invite Cadet New here. In fact, she turned down my offer to work for the Echo Dimension project.
You did, New? Why?
Everyone who has worked on this project has been killed or gone missing.
I know. That's why we have to find them.
Admiral Landau did not mention a rescue.
Why not?
That is one of the objectives, certainly.
One.
What are the others?
To continue the work your friends started. To understand a clear and present threat to the ASS. To be ready for them before they attack us.
Oh.
I sought to join the ASS because it primarily espouses an exploratory mission. Those I served with on the ASS Thrifty were dedicated to that ideal. I do not wish to devote my time to military matters.
Exploration is great, yes. But how can we explore if we can't protect ourselves? Why do you think Starsheep have so many weapons on them?
Self-defense. This is different.
No, it isn't.
Colm, surely you do not approve of this.
Lass, I see both sides. I get what you're saying, I really do. And under Admiral Jamieson, once we get him back, I'm sure the department will be devoted to exploring the other side as much as getting ready for it. But my first priority is to my friends, and those who I intend to help.
Excellent. Now, I will reinstate you in the ASS immediately with a promotion to the rank of Commander.
Promotion? For what?
You are in line for one anyway. The success of your creation new, and your self-sacrifice to return to duty now cinches it.
Congratulations.
Thanks, lass. But Landau, can I not just be a consultant?
No, Commander Foley. Not for something like this.
Well, alright then. I can always resign again after we get him back.
Yes, you can. In the meantime, I have been ordered to make you my second on the project.
Sounds right. If I'm going to do this, though, I'm going to need some help.
I will help you.
I'm glad to hear it, lass. We'll do it right. We'll get them back.
Yes, we will.
Foley back in the fleet and new out of the academy. Now that's a satisfying ending. Come back next month for another universe journey.
And Solving Done Radio Hour number 221. Universe Journey number 50. Tough Decisions. Starred Shane Stefanchik as Lieutenant Commander Meow Meow. Seamus Talty as Colm Foley. Keith Jackson as Admiral Jamieson. Kristin Green as New. Samantha Stark as Bernie. Ashley Collins as Lieutenant Commander Luna. Sam Clements as Admiral Landau. Joe Morales as Niffin. And Ryan Yohe as Sikhail. As usual, it was narrated by Chris Allen. Our Foley artist was Seamus Talty. Finally returning, we're so excited that we had Seamus back after that long absence. The episode was written by Jerome, Wetzel, and directed by Nick Arganbright. Our music director is Kristin Green. Our technical director is Shane Stefanchik. Theme songs composed by Nathan Haley with lyrics by Jerome Wetzel. Keith Jackson is our script editor. We want to thank Circle 270 Media, which this podcast is a part of. We want to thank MadLab Theater, our host site where we perform on the second Saturday of every month. We have a show there next Saturday, March 14th, guest starring the great Janet Varney. Yes, that Janet Varney. And yes, we already have the audio in hand, so it's 100% guaranteed to happen. So I hope you will get your tickets at madlab.net/tickets and get to MadLab Theater on Saturday, March 14th at 5 p.m. Also want to thank our parent network, It's All Been Done Presents, found at IABDpresents.com. Have a great week.
They figured Meow Meow's homeworld of Serotipia. Damn.
Known for being damn.
Yeah.
Seamus can't make it tonight, but he will be here next Saturday. We have Seamus back. Yay! And he's doing the sound effects. Yay! And he should be back every month. So, yes, this is very exciting. I'm so glad.
Yay!
Yeah. It's All Been Done presents.
Who's got the time?